Today we have a look at a rise in Thanksgiving prices and more.
We have weather with Ben and a look at sports with Eli. Today is Thursday, November 18th, 2021.
We're live from Studio 12 and you're watching VOX News Today. Welcome back. I'm Lauren Webb.
And I'm Madison Johnston.
The pandemic has worsened a problem facing the entire country, homelessness. More families are searching for a roof over their heads, but in many cases their options are becoming limited. It's an increased dilemma right here in Chattanooga and many parts of the surrounding area.
The suspect in a sexual assault at Southern Adventist University has been arrested in East Brainerd. The victim says that she was running and then stopped to rest when she was grabbed from behind and then sexually assaulted. The Collegedale police say that the man, Claude Finch, drove away in his Chevy hatchback after the incident but was found at an apartment in East Brainerd. Finch was then taken to the Hamilton County Jail and faces 3 felony charges.
Just like humans, dogs can get cold too. Kennel cough cases typically rise during the holiday months as more dogs are boarded up. Reed, the dog owner to Ralph, says his dog got kennel cough despite having the Bordeldha vaccine. Dr. Pollen, a veterinarian at VCHS, says the Bordetella vaccine, often known as the kennel cough vaccine, is beneficial, but it doesn't protect against all kinds of kennel cough.
The 2022 St. Jude Dream Home has broke ground in Saudi Daisy. The ceremonial groundbreaking took place on Tuesday for the 4-bed, 3-bath, 3,300 square foot house. Gus Isa's company, GT Isa, has built the home for the Children's Research Hospital fundraiser for the past 10 years. While the Saudi Daisy home has broke ground, the 2021 Collegedale Dream Home still sits empty and only 85% complete. Isa said that he decided to get a head start this year to make up time for the pandemic.
Los Angeles police have arrested the man thought to have broken into 10 homes and businesses through businesses. They responded to calls from residents who saw a man carrying a rifle about 7:30 p.m. He was finally apprehended in nearby woods 3 hours later after the scuffle. With the help of a police dog, the suspect matches the description of a man known as the Shadow Hills Prowler.
Something a lot of folks won't be thankful for this Thanksgiving: the cost of dinner. The average price of turkey and all the fixings is expected to be 14% higher than last year. That's according to the Farm Bureau's 36th annual survey. The cost of the bird alone is up 24% from last year. So what's the reason for the rise? If you guess supply chain issues, you're right. Along with difficulty predicting demand because of COVID and high global demand for food, particularly meat.
And now let's switch gears and check on our weather. Ben, what can you tell us?
Well, it's going to be pretty cloudy over this week, but I'll have more news like that and more right after this break.
College already.
Yeah. We gotta go.
I love you.
I love you too, Daddy. And thanks for everything.
Gratitude. Pass it on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
That sounds awful. Seriously, awful.
But a lot better than last week.
We weren't born to follow.
Welcome back. I'm Ben Dudash with your weather report for today. So let's go ahead and take a look at what that looks like through our weather at glance. Today is PM showers with a high of 64 and a low of 32. Precipitation's at 70%. Winds reaching up to 8 to 9 miles per hour going west. Wind chills up to 45 degrees and humidity's at 81%. Let's go ahead and take a look at our local radar. There's some scattered showers throughout the northwest area, but that's going to come through later on this evening. Now let's go ahead and take a look at our national radar. Like I said before, a huge storm front is coming directly towards us, and there's some scattered ice and snowstorms in the north and northeast area, and some scattered showers in the southeast and northwest area as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at our 7-day weather forecast. Friday, sunny with a high 53 and a low of 28. Saturday, partly cloudy skies with a high 59 and a low of 36. Saturday, PM showers with a high of 60 and a low of 38. Monday, mostly sunny skies with a high of 45 and a low of 23. Tuesday, sunny skies with a high of 47 and a low of 26. And Wednesday, partly cloudy skies with a high 54 and a low of 38. And that's all for weather. Here's Eli with your sports.
I have coverage on the Barretts and Bears basketball and more right after this break.
Well, you're wrong.
I'm wrong. You're the one who misrepresented the facts.
Misrepresent the facts? Are you kidding?
Your proposal's ludicrous.
My proposal will go exactly the way I say it will.
My dead body.
I think somebody needs a timeout.
Oh, that's the power of one.
Civility. Pass it on.
One grain of sand can turn the tide.
Strike one. I'm the greatest hitter in the world! Strike two. I'm the greatest hitter in the world! Strike three. Wow! I'm the greatest pitcher in the world!
Optimism. Pass it on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
Welcome back, folks. I'm done with your sports. Let's dive right into Brett's picks.
Hello and welcome to Brett's Picks. I'm Gwen Schroyer. This is Brett Whitehead over here. How you doing, Brett?
Good.
It's been a good week. Looking forward to a fabulous weekend followed by Thanksgiving break. I hope you are thankful for something. We're thankful for you watching this, right, Brett?
Yes.
15 years of watching this guy right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get into it. Here's a look at those that have been making the picks and ranked according to win-loss. And I'm still in first place, Brett.
Yeah.
You know, hey, let me explain something. This is the first year ever.
Yeah.
I've never been in first place. I've been in second many times, but wow.
And look who's tied.
But yeah, so you were
Payne.
9th or 10th last week and moved up. You had a really good week.
And look who's tied with Coach Payne.
You are. That's you. Right there at number 5. And then Eli Dunn slacked way down. I think he was number 6, and he
Mr. Langdon,
he picked everybody that was going to lose.
Thompson and Rich are all tied at second.
That's a lot. They're trying to get up there to number 1, which will probably happen.
Yeah.
Usually does at some point. I get bumped off. Usually I get bumped off at number 7 and keep dropping down till I'm the last one. Coach Carpenter in the last place there.
12th.
He needs to make some better picks,
You
Brett.
have
You need to talk with him.
Mr. Garrett, Dills, German, and Sweet Pea.
Yeah, but you need to talk specifically to Coach Carpenter. He needs to tell Zach to make some better picks. All right? All right, move on. This is the first game we're going to look at, and you're going to tell us who you think is going to win. Number 7, Michigan State at number 4, Ohio State. Yeah, noon game on ABC. Who do you have in this one?
I'm going with Ohio State.
Ohio State with the win at home.
Yep.
Next game, Texas.
It's at
Boy, Texas has had a rough go this year.
It's at West Virginia.
At West Virginia, up in the Mountain State. And that's another noon game on ESPN2. Who do you have in this one, Brad?
I'm going with Texas.
Texas on the road with a win. Okay, next game we have the Citadel coming to Chattanooga.
At home with UTC.
That's right. You know anybody that plays over there? Jay Person?
Jay Person.
Who else?
Brian and Kim Copeland's son, Cole.
Cole Copeland. Quarterback. He's having a fabulous year.
He used to play football
He
here.
did. He's a Bear through and through. 1:30 p.m. game on ESPN+. Who do you have in this game?
UTC.
So that's pretty obvious, right?
Yeah. UTC.
Chattanooga with the win. Okay, next game. We have a big one here. Arkansas, ranked
21.
Not 25, but moved to 21.
Back down to 21.
Playing in Birmingham,
Alabama.
Number 2, Alabama. So there's a lot of commotion going on about this game. Does Arkansas have anything in the tank to play against Alabama? 3:30 game
on CBS.
Who do you have?
I'm going with Alabama.
Alabama with the win. Not an upset, but there's a lot of people speculating Arkansas
play
might
against
upset.
Georgia.
Yeah, they did. Next game we have Nebraska at number 18, Wisconsin. 3:30 game on ABC.
I'm going with Wisconsin.
The Badgers. Next game we have is Minnesota at Indiana.
I'm going with
3:30
Minnesota.
game.
I'm going with Minnesota.
Big Ten Network. Minnesota for the win. Next game, Appalachian State playing at Troy. Troy, you know where that is? Troy? That's close to Montgomery, Alabama. It's deep in the southern part of the state. Going with Troy. At home, 3:30 game on ESPN+. Next game, Kansas
At
traveling to
TCU.
Dallas to play TCU. And who do you have in this game?
I'm going with TCU.
TCU. Now let's point out, this is the first game in 15 years I've ever seen being covered by two different channels.
Yeah.
Look at that, Big
12.
12, and ESPN Plus. Now, if I was setting the record straight, any game that's on the SEC network or ESPN is also on ESPN Plus, but just thought that was unusual. Next game we have number 3, Oregon, traveling to Utah, number 24.
They dropped.
What are they at now? Oregon is now Utah?
Utah's dropped to 23.
23, okay. So actually moved up in ranking.
Yeah.
7:30 game on ABC,
That one's
West Coast
still
game.
okay.
Who do you have in this one?
I'm going with
Utah?
Utah, and
Okay.
I'm going with Utah.
Yeah. Next game we
7:30.
have, we saw a nice flash of Virginia Tech at Miami. 7:30 game on ACC Network. And Cadence Nation back there doing a fine job directing this show. You know Cadence? You know her pretty well?
Yeah.
She does good. She also directs our shows when we
Right.
stream.
Coach
Who do you have in this
too.
game?
I'm going with Miami.
Miami with the win. The Hurricanes
Of Miami.
of Miami. Next game, here it is. South Alabama in Knoxville playing Tennessee, the Jags against the Vols. 7:30 game on ESPNU. Who do you have, Brett?
I'm going with Tennessee.
Tennessee for the win.
I didn't pick Tennessee the last time.
You sure didn't.
Georgia won that game. I picked Georgia in that game.
That's horrible. And it's because of you. I blame you for that loss. Tennessee would have won if you would have picked them. Instead, you picked Georgia. How do you know these
You know
things?
who helped me in that? You know who helped me?
I mean, I'm going to say Drew German.
No.
Eli Dunn.
Yeah. Eli Dunn.
Eli Dunn. He was like black and red all week last week. And came in Monday morning doing a wonderful job talking about Georgia, you know, and everything. Yeah, Eli loves his Georgia Bulldogs. Yeah. He kind of smells like a dog. You ever been around him much? Yeah, he's got that smell. Like a dog.
I was going to tell you, there's a game tonight. There's a basketball game tonight.
Huge games tonight. Tell us.
Girls at 6.
The Bearettes.
And the boys at 7:30.
The Bears. And who are they playing, Brett?
The team that put us out the last time.
That's right.
Farragut.
Last Friday. Football game. Farragut Admirals, which Farragut is kind of dangling on the south part of Knoxville up there.
Yep.
Around Turkey Creek, if you like to shop.
Oh, and don't forget NFL's tonight, too.
NFL game of the week. Who is it?
It's I don't know. I don't know who it is.
You're supposed to research this.
It's the Falcon. It's the Falcons.
Falcons and Eli. Who are we playing?
Patriots.
So you knew.
Patriots.
Just spit it out next time, Brett. You
Patriots.
had it. Falcons and Patriots, two teams that I do not follow,
and
not really the game of the week.
And somebody's birthday is today too.
Oh boy, Brett, stay on top of birthdays.
Coach Floyd's wife, Angela is
happy birthday, Angela.
Is having a birthday today.
Wow, nice.
And we don't have a show till
no show next week. You'll have to wait till 2 weeks from today.
The 30th.
To catch up on all the Brett's Picks goodness.
The 30th.
The 30th.
No. We're back. We're back on Monday.
Yeah, so that's not the 30th.
I won't be here on Tuesday.
Brett's telling us everything. Anything else? Well, that's all I have too. So until 2 weeks from today, we'll see you
on the sideline.
Thanks, Brett. Now let's take a look at our high school sports. And the Bearettes versus Farragut Admirals at Jim Smee Arena at 6 p.m. And the Bears taking the court at 7 p.m. versus the Farragut Admirals. It's once again time for Thursday Night Football, and the Week 11 matchup is an appetizing rematch of Super Bowl 51. The Patriots and Falcons will square off as Matt Ryan looks to avenge the blow 28-3 lead from that game. Of course, both the Patriots and Falcons look a lot different now than they did then. Most notably, Tom Brady is no longer with the Patriots. Mac Jones leads their offense instead, and Rob Gronkowski and Julian Edelman has been replaced by Hunter Henry and Jacoby Myers. Alabama coach Nick Saban and Georgia's head coach Kirby Smart are not exactly known as quarterback whisperers or types of cutting-edge offensive innovators. That gets a ton of attention in college football these days. They both cut their teeth on the defensive side of the ball, and they continue to make their ability to field elite defense is a big part of their formula for maintaining consistently elite programs in the Southeastern Conference. After 10 games this season, Georgia and Alabama are the top two defensive teams in the SEC and also sit atop the conference standings again. Georgia also is first and Alabama second in the college football playoff ranking. That's all the coverage I have for sports today. Stay tuned for more news right after this break.
CRCC to me is a calling that God placed on my life to really step out in faith on something that I didn't think I could do, and it's been amazing to see how God's worked through it.
CRCC stands for Crossroads Community Church, but we're a church that our vision is to be a life-giving church in our community. We do that through helping people know God, find freedom, discover their purpose, and then go make a difference. And so that's what we're doing every week, is helping people discover their jam and go make a difference.
I hope the days come easy and the moments pass slow, and each road leads you where you wanna go. And if you're faced with a choice and you have to choose, I hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens to another door closed, I hope you keep on walking till you find the window. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth of your smile. But more than anything, more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you want it to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. May all your dreams change.
May I walk you across the street?
Sure. Why not? Thanks.
You're welcome.
Welcome back. Germany has recorded its highest number of new infections since the start of the pandemic. More than 65,000 new cases were reported within the last 24 hours. According to the country's Disease and Control Center, this is over 12,000 cases higher than the day before.
The coffee chain is giving out the limited edition red cups Thursday while supplies last. Customers have to order a holiday or fall drink like pumpkin spice latte, peppermint mocha, or go edgy and try chestnut praline latte. In nod to Starbucks' 50th anniversary, the cup is made with 50% recycled material. This is the 4th annual Red Cup Day giveaway.
President Joe Biden will meet with the leaders of Mexico and Canada Thursday. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and Mexican President Andrés Manuel López Obrador are expected at the White House for a summit known informally as the Three Amigos Summit. The meeting hasn't happened since 2016 because of former President Donald Trump shunned it.
A Mississippi man convicted of fatally shooting his estranged wife and sexually assaulting his 12-year-old stepdaughter in front of her mother while she was dying became the first inmate to be executed in the state in 9 years on Wednesday. David Neal Cox, 50, was sentenced to death in 2012 for murdering Kim Kirk Cox and assaulting her daughter, Lindsay Kirk, 3 times while her mother was bleeding to death at her sister's Sherman, Mississippi home in 2010.
A 12-year-old South Carolina girl who went missing Monday has been found safe after the FBI joined the search and deputies released the image of a person of interest, investigators said Wednesday. Madison Reynolds was located safe in Greenville County Wednesday afternoon. The sheriff's office did not answer whether the person of interest was still being sought or provide any information on how he may be connected to the case. We are on Facebook and YouTube throughout our channel BCHS VOX News.
You will also find more online on our website, voxnews.net.
Remind your friends to like, subscribe, and tune in.
You just can't get enough of Vox.
That's all we have for you today from Studio 12 at Bradley Central.
And as always,
God bless and go Bears.